Her father said he could not verify the claims.
Yo, what's up? What's happening, man? We back. All right, so Breakfast Love. We've been kind of doing a couple of videos recently. So the Jay-Z Accuser admits to her inconsistencies in her accusations, well, her allegations, whatever. So we're gonna find out what exactly, because it didn't make sense though. Yeah. It just didn't make sense. It didn't make sense. It just didn't make sense. The story sounded stupid. So let's see what she got to say about it.
Okay, so Chris Brown.
Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell.
Brown, just over the weekend on the 14th and the 15th of December, he performed at F&B Stadium in Johannesburg. And listen, 92,000 fans.
Wow.
That's a record-breaking crowd.
That's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. I just wanted to give y'all that.
It was 92,000 each night?
I think it was one show, right?
I don't know if he did one or two.
No, on the 14th and the 15th, he did two.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
92,000, 2 shows? Wow.
No, that was all together.
Oh, wow.
Yep, 92,000.
Dropping the cruise bombs from Chris Brown.
Absolutely.
That's amazing.
That's why the internet is a liar. The internet will have you thinking people they hate folks and you know, certain people are canceled, blah 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 blah, until you see them, have 92,000 people come out for
all over the world. They love this man, so let's just stop playing with him.
All the comments were like he killed it too. They say he did an amazing
Absolutely,
show.
We can expect nothing less but that. Okay, Jay-Z Accuser admits to inconsistencies. So the lady who accused Jay-Z and Diddy of sexually assaulting her sat down with an exclusive interview with NBC, and she asked to be off camera to remain anonymous. And during that conversation, she shared the story of when she went to the VMAs back in 2000 for a chance to see her favorite celebrities.
In addition to having autism, the woman says she suffered a head injury.
She will not let me go. She be disturbing you. Calling my glow every day, every night. Let me go. Let me go now. Where you dey go? Shout out for them. Let me go. Let me go. She won't let me go. Let me go. You're calling my glow. After all the show, then we go blow. She won't let me go. Now what if it is? Let me go. Yeah. She won't let me go. Let me go. You're calling my glow. After all the show, then we go blow. She won't let me go. I'm a superstar. I went for a show just to bed you up. After the show, I was so high. I made it so shitty to carry to my bosom. Hotel lobby, I mean,
What? All right, we're going what?
See her favorite celebrities.
In addition to having autism, the woman.
You had autism at 13 and your pops let you go to the VMAs alone. All right.
Woman says she suffered a head injury. The night of the 2000s VMAs, she says a friend drove her from Rochester, New York to Manhattan, a more than 5-hour drive. Her attorney provided NBC News with the name of the friend who has since died. The woman says she spoke to Combs's limo driver who offered her a ride to an after party.
I stumbled upon Diddy's driver who told me that I was exactly what Diddy was looking for.
What did you think when he said that to you?
I thought it meant that I was just pretty.
She went to a White House, she says, where she spoke to musicians Benji Madden and his brother.
I'm talking to Benji Madden about his tattoo because, I have about his tattoo. That's the Last Supper.
In a statement to NBC News, a representative of the Maddens confirmed that they did not attend the 2000 VMAs and that they were on tour in the Midwest at the time.
NBC also revealed some more inconsistencies.
Brother, this said she had autism. At 13, I had autism, and my friend drove me 5 hours to another state. Or maybe not another city, whatever. And then you went to the VMAs. You got assaulted. Then you called your dad, and he picked you up. So he drove 5 hours to pick you up.
Season her story.
At the after party, she says she had a drink that made her feel woozy. Then she says Combs and Carter took turns raping her while a female celebrity watched.
JC comes in and me. Well, at that point, I was fighting, trying to get away from him. And he put his hand over my mouth and told me to stop it, cut the.
After the alleged, she says she ran to a gas station where she called her father, who picked her up and drove her home.
We rode home in silence. He didn't ask me what happened. He didn't ask me what I did or where I was.
In an interview with NBC News, her father said he could not verify the claims. Quote, "I felt like I would remember that, and I don't. I have a lot going on, but I mean, that's something that would definitely stick in my mind," he said. When we asked the woman about the contradictions in a phone interview on Friday, she said that she stands by her statements.
Bro, your dad ain't even rocking with you. He said, I don't even remember that shit. What?
"I have made some mistakes," she said. "Honestly, what is the clearest is what happened to me."
Can we wrap this foolishness up?
What?
What is this nonsense?
Yeah,
man?
it is crazy. Tony Busby made a statement. That's her lawyer. He said, because we've interrogated her intensely, she has even agreed to submit to a polygraph. This has been extremely distressing for her to the point she has experienced seizures and had to seek medical treatment due to the stress.
So they telling me that he's saying to us that he interrogated her so much and she told that story, and that's what he decided to put front and center after a crazy interrogation.
He also said too that
What's up, Lauren?
Oh, hey y'all, hey. So which is crazy because he also said too that because she came from another law firm, they're still looking into it.
Turn your mic up a little bit. Just push your mic up. Yep.
Oh, because she came from another law firm to them, that they're actually still vetting her. That the first law firm vetted her and then sent her over.
It sounds like BS. The fact that, her
BS.
dad doesn't remember. The fact that she said she was talking to somebody, had a conversation with somebody that wasn't even in the state. Like, this is just getting crazy. And what's really pissing me off is if Busby knew all this and you let her do that interview as your client, like, come on.
We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into
that. Jay-Z, Rock Nation released a statement from Jay-Z, said today's investigative report proves this attorney Busby filed a false complaint against me in the pursuit of money and fame. This incident didn't happen, and yet he filed it in court and doubled down in the press. True justice is coming. We fight from victory, not for victory. This was over before it began. This 1-800 lawyer doesn't realize it yet, but soon. And
at some point, we got to start holding the networks responsible for even giving people like this the time of day. You could just put them behind a curtain and let their shadow talk.
Let it.
Well, that network did expose her though, because the network made her sound even sillier than she sounded before. So the network did expose her. That network seemed like they did it from a fair point of view.
Most of the times when you have an accuser on, you have to, if anything's inconsistent, you have to come out and say it. CNN has done that before too.
How about don't even put them on if their story is inconsistent? How about when you interview them beforehand? Why even do the story if you know that it's inconsistency?
Because I mean, if we're gonna be honest, it's
because
people going to tune in.
It's
Jay-Z, it's a celebrity. It's filed in court, so you have something to stand behind because it's the actual. You know what I mean?
But I think this helps Jay. I think this helps Jay-Z and his team.
And then what does he do now in response to this?
So basically, they've already done it. That night, they sent the letter to the court, and Jay-Z's team basically said that this filing has no factual basis. So remember, I was mentioning that Tony Busby. You read part of the statement. In addition to what Jess was saying earlier, he came out and said, look, she came over from another law firm. She was vetted by them. We're still looking into her claims. But by law, as an attorney, when you file something, this is what Jay-Z's team is saying in this letter they wrote to the court the night that this interview came out. You're supposed to vet it where it's you going to stand behind the fact that it's factual, right? And the minute that you realize any inconsistencies or anything is wrong, you're supposed to withdraw that. So they're basically saying to a judge, like, if you move forward with this is a violation of his rights. It makes no sense. It's not consistent. It's not factual. They're asking for it to get dismissed. So now they have to wait to hear from a judge on that. And they also pointed out the inconsistencies and mentioned, number one, like when she mentioned that she went to the White House, which was supposed to be Diddy's house, there's photos that they can prove that are out that show Jay-Z and Diddy that night at an after party at Lotus nightclub, not in a house. So there's a several different things that they're adding in addition.
There's really no houses in Manhattan. I don't know if people know that. There's like no like actual houses like that. There's like smaller brownstones and stuff like that.
On YouTube, they say I own a house that's 146,000 square feet in Manhattan.
I saw that.
Oh, wow.
That's what made me ask
My
you.
mama asked me about that. In Manhattan.
In Manhattan,
146,000
they said you got one in the Hamptons too.
You know how much that would be?
They say I got a $10 million crib in the Hamptons too.
Really?
That's what
yes.
they say on YouTube.
I was like, look
Can
at
I
that.
It's a whole video.
Sitting me next to some money.
Look at God.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank
you. But I pray that Jay-Z has the money to do this, right? He's a billionaire. I pray that he goes all the way with this, like, because this will stop so many people from doing false statements like this. I hope he goes all the way with this. Go at Busby. I hope he goes all the way with it. He got the bread.
There is one thing that I wish they would ask this young lady, because they keep skimming over this.
My God.
They said, because there is an eyewitness according to her. She said it was a female celebrity.
Yeah,
I want them to ask her who it is, because I know she's gonna say Dolly Parton. It was that. Wow. She's gonna say something so stupid. You're gonna be like, what? She said it was a female celebrity watching. Who's the female celebrity, ma'am? Just for
I forgot it was celebrity A and B in the room.
Just for giggles. I want to know who's the female celebrity.
And the friend that drove up died.
Yes.
So
I guarantee if she told us who the female celebrity was, everybody would be like, all right, come on now, wrap this up.
Now she's gonna say somebody that's dead, because so you can't ask.
The case is dismissed, and you know what I mean. It's dismissed, but until then, we gotta see how this plays out.
Yo, that would be crazy. Who's the female celebrity? Amy Winehouse. She'd be like,
what? Amy Winehouse.
She'd be like, come on
but
now.
You can't ask her.
Come on now, young lady.
All right. Well, that was Jess with the mess. Thank you, Jess.
Wait. Oh man, that's crazy. That is crazy, yo. That is so false. Yeah, they gotta go ahead and drop that. He need to drop the rest of the 120 claims he got as well. All that stuff need to get dropped. Anyway, before we get out of here, I just wanted to throw out here that the video is being sponsored by SODASTREAM. You see it up here, man. Amazing machine that actually makes you fizzly water, puts carbonates your water. You know, you have Sprite and stuff like that. Hey, I tried that too. I had my flat soda and I put it in there. It kind of brought it back. I ain't gonna lie. It kind of overflowed because it reactivated the carbonation. I ain't gonna lie. It reactivated, so it overflowed. But don't really try to recarbonate stuff. I mean, you probably can, depending on how you do it. You might have to add water or something. You know, I ain't figured that out yet. Anyway, but with this, you can make soda. Pepsi actually makes little products you can pour in there and actually make Pepsi, 7-Up, Starry, I want to say. You also lemonade, teas, other juices. If you purchase bubbly, they have bubbly drops. I actually put the little Kool-Aid pack, not the actual like old school Kool-Aid pack, but the little, little tubes. I put them in there. Just different flavors. You can do whatever you want to with it. Honestly, you can make alcoholic drinks. You can carbonate your wine, make sparkling wine, try to make you some champagne or something, bootleg. But nah, this is something cool. Definitely a Christmas gift or a gift to yourself or anytime gift or just something to have to flex. Ask your people when they come over, would they like tap, bottled, or bubbly? You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But definitely a great gift or a great thing to have in the house. I actually have a link in the description below so you can check it out. Get you a good little discount. I think the Terra right now is on sale for about $79.99. Price, price might be a little steep, but for something like this that is very convenient and also just ultimately saves you money and changes how you make move. Let's say you need to drink more water. This makes water fun and entertaining. Like entertaining is crazy, but it makes water fun. You know what I'm saying? Even if your water not cold, it kind of give it that sparkle, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Something a little different, man. So definitely check that out. Like I said, link in the comments below. Link in the description below. But yeah, we'll be back with another one. Man. See y'all later. Like, share, subscribe, and notification bell.